People think summer's all about big vacations, but what if I told you the best memories are being made just outside your door? The northern suburbs of Atlanta are loaded with hidden adventures, from Roswell's river trails to live music in Milton. So today, I have rounded up the top things to do this summer. And trust me, this list is gonna surprise you. So let's dive in. Atlanta's northern suburbs host some of the most vibrant summer festivals you'll find anywhere. Seriously, there's unique events happening almost every weekend. That's a tough one, right? How do you even choose which ones to attend? In Roswell, they've got year-round events, but summer 2025 is looking extra special. If you're looking for events there, just head to Roswell 365 to check out the community calendar website. That's where you'll find everything from outdoor concerts and farmers markets to cultural festivals and community events. I always tell my clients, if you're bored on a weekend in Roswell, that's on you. Just check out Roswell 365. It's our family's go-to for weekend plans, with listing everything from live music and karaoke to summer workshops. Now over in Johns Creek, there's always something fun happening. One great example is their Movies at Newton Park series. You bring a blanket, pack some snacks, and enjoy a family-friendly movie under the stars. It's a super laid-back way to spend the evening with friends or kids. And guys, Lake Lanier's Margaritaville resort area, they host events all summer long with live music by the lake and these spectacular holiday firework displays that people come from all over to see. If you've never seen fireworks over Lake Lanier, you're seriously missing out. It's one of the most magical summer experiences in North Georgia. The way the lights reflect on the water, it's incredible, just incredible. And photos just don't capture it. You know what's so great about these events is they really bring our communities together. I've helped so many families move here, and they always tell me that going to these local events help them feel connected to their new neighborhood right away. And that's what it's all about, right? Creating that sense of belonging and making memories that really spark joy for your family. And that's just the festivals. Wait until you hear about all the amazing parks and outdoor stuff you can do. But before we move on, don't forget, you gotta subscribe. I share useful tips and updates on real estate in Atlanta's northern suburbs. So stick around so you don't miss out on what's coming up. Parks and outdoor recreation. All right, so if you love being outside like I do, you're gonna be in heaven this summer with hundreds of acres of parks, miles of trails, and massive Lake Lanier. The options are pretty much endless. Let me show you why so many people are falling in love with North Atlanta's outdoor scene. First up, Johns Creek Park system is seriously impressive. They've got 9 parks totaling more than 400 acres. The highlight is definitely Cauley Creek Park. It's this massive 203-acre property located at 7255 Bell Road. And get this, it's actually bigger than Piedmont Park in Atlanta. That blows people's minds when I tell them that. You don't need to drive into the city for huge green spaces anymore. Plus, Cauley Creek connects the Rogers Bridge Trail system that crosses the Chattahoochee River to Duluth. So you've got miles of connected trails for walking, running, or biking. Johns Creek has some other great parks too. There's Autry Mill Nature Preserve with over 3 miles of gorgeous walking trails. My family loves this one because it feels like you're deep in the woods, even though you're just minutes from Target and restaurants. Then there's Bell's Bowls Park with its butterfly garden, open spaces, adaptive playground, and this really cool stone labyrinth. The labyrinth is such a unique feature. They've also got the boardwalk at Town Center, a 20-acre spot right by City Hall. It's perfect for a quick lunchtime walk if you work nearby. Newton Park also has athletic fields and hosts these summer concerts I mentioned. And OC Park has it all: walking trails, baseball fields, tennis courts, sand volleyball, and picnic areas. It's basically one-stop shopping for outdoor fun. And here's a hidden gem. Johns Creek does these special events in the evening, like the Cauley Creek Park S'mores and Night Hike. We did this last summer, and my kids went nuts for toasting marshmallows under the stars. And just a heads up though, it sells out crazy fast, so you've got to register as soon as they announce the dates. Now, let's talk about Lake Lanier. Guys, we're talking about 38,000 acres of water and 690 miles of shoreline. Can you believe that? You've got designated swimming beaches, picnic areas, and clean restrooms at Lanier Park. Pretty amazing, right? You can go fishing, swimming, wakeboarding, kayaking, and hiking on the Laurel Ridge Trail, which is a gorgeous 3-mile loop with amazing views of the lake and river. I always tell my clients, if you love water sports, living near Lake Lanier is like having a vacation spot right in your backyard. You can literally go from your office to a boat in under an hour. That's what makes living here so special. They've also got pontoon boat rentals from Margaritaville, the super fun Fins Up Water Perk, which opens May 3rd, and great food and drinks at Landshark Landing at Landshark Bar and Grill. So have you been to the renovated Margaritaville area yet? It's completely transformed the lake experience. They've created this resort vibe that makes you feel like you're on a tropical vacation, even though you're just 45 minutes from Atlanta. Over in Milton, they've got some fantastic parks with fields, playgrounds, trails, and tons of other amenities. The city just released their Spring/Summer 2025 Parks and Activities Guide, definitely worth downloading. It breaks down all the recreational programs, parks, and facilities in a super easy to read format with great pictures. You know, I've helped so many families move here specifically for this outdoor lifestyle. Last year, I worked with this family who chose Johns Creek over a bunch of other Atlanta suburbs just because of the parks. They've got 3 super active kids and wanted green space for them to run around. 6 months later, they told me it was the absolute best decision for their family's quality of life. So now that you know where to play outside, let's talk about all the amazing summer camps and activities for kids. Okay, parents, listen up. There are a couple different specialized camps across the northern suburbs this summer. As a mom of 4, I know summer planning can be a total headache, especially if you're juggling work and you're keeping the kids from going stir crazy. Roswell has this amazing adaptive summer camp running from May 27th to July 25th at Weller Park Recreation Center. It's run by Unique Individual Ranch. It's a nonprofit focused on kids with special needs. Those siblings are welcome too. It's $450 per week, and they offer financial help if you need it. This camp is a big deal for the community because it's a truly inclusive program that can be kind of hard to find. The staff is well trained, the activities are thoughtfully designed, and the environment is supportive for kids of all abilities. Now, Forsyth County and Cumming are absolutely crushing it with their camp options this year. They've got over 100 different programs for ages 3 to 18. The Recreation Day camps feature fun themes like H2O explosion, extreme science, and backyard Olympics. And they're way more affordable than many of the private camps in the area. They've also got sports camps covering everything you can think of, from baseball, basketball, cheerleading, gymnastics, goodness, you name it. For the little ones, there's Safety Town. All of my kids did Safety Town. It's for the cuties that are 4 to 5 years old at Sharon Springs Park. It's in June. All of my kids, again, did this a few years back. It's such a clever setup. They learn about safety while playing in this cute little miniature town, and they even have their little cars. It's adorable. And the county's 4-H program has some really cool day trips too. There's a UGA campus and botanical gardens trip on May 27th, and there's Sports and Fun Day with wilderness survival. There's zip lining, wall climbing, and canoeing on May 30th. They've also got Smithville Woods Helen Water Park Day on June 18th, geocaching in Forsyth County on July 21st, and a Dahlonega Day with gold mine visits, of course, and tubing on July 29th. Meanwhile, Alpharetta's summer camp program is already open for registration, and their summer guide is up on their website. They always have hundreds of options, and their creative arts program at the Alpharetta Arts Center, they're fantastic. If you're a water lover, they've got Aquatic Adventure Camp and Wills Park Swim and Tennis Camp, and their specialty programs in sports, tech, performing arts, and STEM are top notch. Just a heads up, those STEM camps also fill up super fast because they're so well done. So register ASAP if you're interested. Alpharetta also does these weekly instructional classes all summer long. Everything from cupcake decorating to karate to dance to gymnastics to photography and tree climbing. Yes, actual tree climbing classes. These weekly classes are perfect if you need more flexible scheduling or you want to try different activities throughout the summer. What I love most about all these camp options is that kids can really explore what they're into. Maybe your kid keeps talking about photography. Well, there's a camp for that. Or maybe they're obsessed with science experiments. There's definitely a camp for that too. It's all about finding the right fit for your kids' personality and interests. But hey, beyond all that regular stuff, there's some pretty special events happening in early summer you definitely don't want to miss. Some of the most memorable summer experiences come from these unique, under-the-radar events that happen throughout our northern suburbs. Here's where you'll find those special experiences that make summer in North Atlanta truly magical. Roswell, for example, has some cool community events lined up for early summer. The grand opening of the Averly East Village is coming up on May 22nd. And there's this cool Chasing Waterfalls outdoor fitness event on May 25th. But here's where it gets interesting. Let me share some of the unique features about each suburb that a lot of people miss. Johns Creek's International Cultural Festivals are amazing experiences that fly under the radar. The diversity in Johns Creek is one of the biggest strengths, and these festivals celebrate all the different cultures in our community. You get to try authentic food, hear music, see traditional dances, and check out art from other places in the world, all without leaving the suburbs. And the best part? Most of these events are completely free, making them perfect for families on a budget. Milton's outdoor recreation program, which you can find in their parks guide, includes these awesome guided nature walks that not enough people know about. They are led by experts who can identify all the local plants, the local wildlife, so they're super educational, but they're still really fun for all ages. Milton also has some gorgeous horse properties, and sometimes they host equestrian events open to the public. Even if you don't ride, these events are pretty captivating to watch. Roswell's historic sites do special summer programming that most people have no idea about. Places like Barrington Hall and Bullock Hall offer tours year-round, but in summer, they add special events like historical reenactments and themed garden parties. These events really bring history to life, especially for kids who might otherwise be bored at historical sites. That's a tough one, right? Sometimes the big attractions get all the attention, but these hidden gems are what give our communities their unique character and make summer here so special. Now, let's put all this information into action now with a practical summer planning guide. Planning your perfect summer. Let's get down to business and make sure you don't miss out on any of the awesome stuff. A little planning now will save you so much headache when summer actually hits. First up, registration deadline. This is super important because popular programs fill up so crazy fast. For Forsyth County camps, registration already opened up last month, for example. Alpharetta's summer camp registration is already open up right now. And Roswell's adaptive summer camp needs early registration because spaces are limited. So set reminders for these dates. There's nothing worse than having a disappointed kid because the camp is full. Regarding prices, Forsyth County's recreation day camps are some of the best deals around. Johns Creek Parks and Recreation also has reasonable prices. Lake Lanier activities range from free, like beaches and hiking, to more expensive stuff like boat rentals and the water park. Here's a pro tip. Many city programs offer resident discounts, so always check if your address qualifies for cheaper rates. Now let me share some sample schedules to help you find your picture-perfect North Atlanta summer. For weekend visitors, start Saturday morning at one of our farmers markets. Alpharetta and Roswell both have awesome ones. Spend the afternoon at Lake Lanier swimming or boating. Then catch a summer concert in the evening at Newton Park or at one of the other venues. Sunday could be exploring the trails at Cauley Creek Park and grabbing lunch at one of the amazing restaurants in downtown Roswell or Alpharetta. If you've got young kids, you might want to do half-day camps in the mornings, then hit up the splash pads and playgrounds in the afternoons. OC Park and Webb Bridge Park both have excellent facilities for little ones. The Fins Up Water Park opens early May and is definitely worth a visit. On weekends, check out the S'mores and Night Hike at Cauley Creek or hit up one of the family festivals. If you've got teens and older kids, look at the specialized camps focused on sports, arts, or tech. Those 4-H trips like Dahlonega Day or geocaching are perfect for this age group. They might also love water sports at Lake Lanier. Wakeboarding and kayaking are huge hits. Evening concerts and outdoor movies, which most of these communities host throughout summer, give them great social opportunities too. Seniors and retirees might enjoy peaceful morning walks at Autry Mill Nature Preserve or along the Chattahoochee. Cultural events like the Johns Creek International Festival or historical tours in Roswell are engaging without being too strenuous. Many parks also have senior-focused programs like gentle yoga, namaste, or walking groups. The secret to a great summer plan is balance. Mix schedule activities like camps with plenty of downtime for relaxing and spontaneous fun. And don't try to do everything. Pick a few key events or activities that match your family's vibe and interests and build your summer around those. So there you have it, from amazing parks to specialized camps, cultural festivals to water fun. The suburbs north of Atlanta have so much going on this summer. I hope this guide helps you discover some new spots and activities to try. It's crazy how many people tell me they've lived here for years, but had no idea about half of these things. That's exactly why I make these videos, to help you get the most out of living in this incredible area. Are you curious about everything happening in Atlanta's northern suburbs? Or maybe you're thinking about buying or selling in the area. I'm here to help, and I'd love to hear from you. Just send me an email and let's chat. All my full contact information is in the description below. But don't go just yet. Check out the next video linked below. I am diving deeper into these suburbs with the best deals and insights for 2025. Hundreds have already found it helpful, and I'm sure you will too. I'll see you there.